Hello students, yesterday we have completed from question number 2, okay, sub question number 2 of question number 4. Today we will start question number 3. Let's recap what is given in question number 4. Which of the following sets are finite or infinite? We have to find out that which of the sets, given sets, are finite and which are infinite. It means that the elements are countable or not. If elements are countable, then given set is finite. If elements are uncountable, then given set is infinite. Okay, here we have completed 2 questions. Now starts third question. What is given here? C is equal to we will read as C is a set of students of class 9 from your school. Okay, here we have given number of students of class 9 of your school. Is there limited students in your school or unlimited? Means that the countable or uncountable. Okay, there are countable students in your school, that's why teacher gave you roll number. Okay, if it was uncountable, then roll number was not useful. Okay, we know that the students in a class is countable. In a class, leave it, in a school as well as in any state, in any country, peoples are countable. So what is class? So here given that the set of students of class 9 from your school, so we know that so here we will write like that we can count the number of students in class 9. Can we count or not? Yes, it is obvious, we can count. So that's why teacher gave us a roll number. Okay, we can count the number of students in class 9. So that's why set C is finite set. If we are not able to count, so we can write that this set C is infinite. Okay, let's move on. Next question. What is given here? Set of people from your village. As we saw in question number 3, there was a students in class 9, like that these people in village. We can obviously count the people in village. Okay, so we will write here we can count number of people in village. Okay, so we will write that the given, so in answer we will write that this set is finite set, or given set is finite set. If it was uncountable, so we will write that this set is infinite set. Next, what is there? Set of apparatus in laboratory. Okay, apparatus means things at which we perform experiments. Okay, for example, funnel, okay, beaker, these all are the apparatus. Pipette. Here given that the set of apparatus in laboratory, we can count set of apparatus in laboratory. Okay, because there are limited apparatus. Okay. Unlimited apparatus is not there. Okay, so we keep apparatus which we can count. So we will write here that we can count the apparatus in laboratory. Okay, as there is no unlimited apparatus in laboratory. Okay, there are limited apparatus, so we can count that. So that's why we will write this set is infinite. Okay, if this set is finite, okay, we can count. So that's why we wrote here that this set is finite. If we are not able to count, so we will write that this set is infinite. Okay, in next question, what is given here? Set of whole number. We know that the whole number starts from where? Whole number starts from 0 and it goes on infinity. So we will write in the roster form, whole number is denoted by W. Okay, W is equal to, W is a set of, okay, whole number starts from where? 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Is there any range? No, it goes on infinity. So we cannot write infinity in our book. It is impossible to write. So that's why we will put dot 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 sign. Okay, it denotes that our number, our system goes on infinity. So here we will write that we cannot count the element of this set. Okay, if in previous 3 questions all the given sets was finite, because all the elements of given set we can count, but in question number 6 the given elements of the set is uncountable. So we will write that set W is infinite set. Understood everyone? If we are able to count, then it is finite. If we are not able to count, then it is infinite. Okay, let's move on. Next question. What is given here? Set of rational number. Okay, rational number, we know that what is rational number? Rational number are which denoted in the form of p by q. Okay, means that which is in fraction. Fraction means numerator upon denominator. Okay, the number which carries numerator and denominator, that number is called as the rational number. We know that the rational number is denoted by q. Okay, it is very difficult to show in roster form to rational number, so that's why we will show in rule method or set builder form. We know that the rational number is denoted by p by q, so we will write as the q is a set of p by q. Okay, rational number is denoted by p by q, and we know that the p and q are integers. Okay, so we will write p comma q belongs to integers. P and q are integers. Okay, integer means complete number which does not carry any decimals. Okay, so here we wrote that the q is a set of p by q such that p and q we will write as p comma q naught. P and q belongs to I means integer, and here there is one condition that q should not be equal to 0. If q is equal to 0, then our number goes on infinity. So in mathematics there is no need of infinity. Okay, we do not consider infinity, so that's why here we will write another condition that q should not equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then the number is equal to infinity. Okay, which is not useful for us. So we will write set of rational numbers in this way, that q is a set of p by q such that p and q belongs to integer where q should not equal to 0. Except 0, q can take any of the value. Okay, and p can take any of the value. Okay, it can be take 0, because 0 by any number always 0, and in integer we know that the 0 comes. Okay, so here we will write that we know that the rational numbers are uncountable, so we will write that we cannot count the elements in this set. Okay, so here this set or set q is infinite set. Understood everyone? By this question number 7 we completed the practice set 1.2. okay, you have to solve practice set 1.1 and 1.2. if you have any doubt, then you can watch our video again and again. Okay, thanks for today.